For Kicks and Giggles coming to you once again from the powerhouse of broadcast media, you broadcast media. I am the undisputed clown Prince, Shock B, the nephew, Tricky Mix. Hey, I got two of the members from YML on the couch hanging out with my man Damo and Corey. YML featuring Corey Nyell. They're on the couch hanging out with us. What's going on, fellas?
Yo.
Man, like I say, YML, man. I can't wait to see what y'all about to hit the stage with. Once again, man, explain where the name YML came from.
So YML is basically my stage name, and I just branded it. Of course, everyone, well, not everyone, but certain people know me as like young man in the go-go scene, you know, from rappers saying my name or Kendall, you know, when I was in the Phase 2 days and stuff like that. So now that I'm 30 plus, I was like, okay, I put my last young man Lee. So Lee is my last name.
Okay.
So I was always the young guy around the older guys, playing with the older musicians, you know, in church and stuff like that, and on the jazz, you know, U Street scene. So I just took it and branded it and made it YML.
Let me tell you something, man. He on the couch with the tightest goddamn shape of tighter than Steve Harvey shit. You know what I'm saying? On the goddamn. You know,
shout out to my barber, Munchie the barber, man.
So you come from a gospel background, right?
Yeah, gospel background. I was born and raised in church, and I was never allowed to play other genres, and I just snuck and did it, and it worked out.
It worked out. Now we got Corey Nyell. Is that your name or your Hollywood name, huh?
Nah, it's not my Hollywood. That's actually my real name. This is my middle name.
Okay.
I just chose those because I feel like it's more unique.
Now I was watching a little earlier, man. Like it sounds like you come from a gospel background.
I don't come from a gospel background, but I grew up listening to gospel
music. Okay.
And how'd y'all connect?
We connected through a good friend who was also a guitarist. I wouldn't say his name, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel actually introduced me to YML, and we've been starting this since the ending of August 2021, I think. Yeah, definitely. And we just started doing shows everywhere. And that's we've been actually having fun since. Like we've been performing for like a lot of good event promoters like District DC and
Tommy Collins, Anwar
Collins.
What are some of y'all inspirations? Like what motivates y'all to do what y'all do?
You wanna go first?
I don't know. I think you can explain that.
For me, as far as like the band, just being, you know, I've come around from a background of music. You know, I've had family members and close friends that been in bands, and their parents were into music, and they had, you know, put bands together and had instruments at their house. And I always wanted to grow up and do that. You know, I started it, you know, as I got older, the more equipment I got, I started getting, you know, keyboards and guitars and other instruments, and started learning, you know, a little bit on those. So I could have a studio one day. So I do now, personal one, but I do now. So just, I would say mental traction, BJ here. I was
that was something, man, BJ. And maybe
just seeing like the business side of the band, from rapper to BJ, you know, to Jahar to Donnell Floyd, being in bands with these guys, just learning hands-on.
And what instruments do y'all play?
I'm mainly a drummer, but I produce, so I can play a little bit on the bass and a little bit on the keys to get the point across. You know, to get somebody else to reproduce what I put there.
Gotcha. And you got some vicious vocals, like
Easily for you to say, like I'm only a vocalist.
man, you got some nice vocals. That's we heard you rehearse, like we heard you tuning it up.
Somebody ask Chris, so like,
More than this guy.
how long has your band been in the game?
This band in particular, this is mainly my solo project, where I feature some excellent musicians, some of my favorite musicians. So I've had Kendra, Keith Angelo,
So my man, keep it.
Wizard Kale, DeAndre on bass, BJ, Lil Mickey. So I've had, you know, a nice array of my favorites, I would say. So we've only been at this since, like you said, August 2021.
Okay.
I was transitioning out of a situation, and I just took a leap. Mainly, I took a leap because I didn't want to, you know, already signed a contract. I didn't want to burn the bridge. So I just like, oh, well, YML and Friends, here we just see where we go. And we've been doing festivals. Like we did, last year we did.
You did like a sip and wine festival for Tommy Collins.
Yeah, we do a lot of rooftops with Tommy Collins. We also did the Black Food and Wine Festival at Black Alley, over there on the south side. So we've been blessed to, travel. Also, we frequented North Carolina to Elm Street Lounge. Shout out to my man Will down there in Charlotte. No, that's not Charlotte. Greensboro, I'm sorry. So that, it's been a fun journey. Saying with,
So let me ask a question. How hard is it to book a show knowing you have a few people from other bands?
So I go with, if I have a crew that I've been running with for a couple of shows,
Yeah.
I hit them up first, and then if they're not available, I just hit up some of the other guys that know the music. Or I've been pairing like with guitars. I use guitars mainly instead of keyboards. So a lot of the guitars haven't met each other, so I'm kind of like help create a space for them to get to know each other or this, guitar. So they always wanted to play together on stage or something like that. It's an opportunity for them to get to know each other.
Okay.
All artists, all of us in general, just networking, trying out. He's mainly, the vocalist. But like as far as the musicians, you don't never know who you might see.
Who's some of your biggest in music? Who's some of the biggest people you ever looked up to or try to emulate?
I would definitely say emulation. It would definitely be is my pops, Buggy.
Shout out to Buggy from Backyard, yeah.
Yeah, that's he's not my biological, but he's been there for me since I was a kid. 5 years old, so that's my pops there. But he's been like very instrumental in my life outside of just the drums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, so even with that type of thing, coaching me through losing my biological father, you know what I'm saying? He was the first person that I called. You know what I mean? So that's if I could pick my number one, it would definitely be him.
Definitely. What about you, Corey?
Oh, man. Basically, I would have to say my mother, even though she never took it that seriously, because she could actually sing. And she put me on to, like, a lot of other artists like Teddy Pendergrass and David Ruffin from The Temptations or Stokely from Mint Condition, what have you. I just look up to, like, those people that just keeping the name alive in R&B.
I get that Stokely vibe from you though. You a Stokely type dude, like.
I mean, when you say Teddy and Stokely, I say yes.
Yeah, like
And that's
more
what they
Stokely than
rock
Kelly. Like literally, you look like Stokely. Like you. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's good. That's good.
So what can we expect tonight from y'all, man?
You're pretty much gonna expect a show, not just like any type of show. This is the type to give you something like real good experience to like just have a good time, Not only that, not only do we provide the show, we are the show. To even with him showing off his drumming abilities and even me showing off my vocal abilities, my vocal ability or my artistry abilities, I feel as though we can accomplish anything. Just like if any other people has a passion, they go for it and they know that they're good at it, they're mainly gonna go far in life.
Definitely, I'm expecting that.
So when's the next show? After they see y'all performing today, we're gonna want to follow y'all. So where can we see y'all next?
Right now we just in the lab. I guess I can say open. We don't do mainly weeklies anymore. So we just working with certain promoters to get our spot dates back up.
Gotcha.
We're definitely gonna drop some music. We got over 30 shows recorded in the past year or two.
Okay.
So
Well, if y'all free, y'all definitely got another invitation to come see us.
Definitely.
If y'all got open dates, we'll work with our planning team and bring y'all back, man, because I know y'all about to rock the stage.
I mean, Corey Nyell, where can they find you on social media?
They can find me on social media at Corey Nyell on YouTube and many other different platforms. My Instagram is official Nyell. That's official NYELL. So that's all together. That's official NYELL altogether.
What about you, Damo?
my personal Instagram, you can official_YML. And then the band's Instagram is at YML and Friends, all one.
Wow, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with us.
My bad. You can also check out my website.
Okay.
I forgot. I pay for the thing.
Man, shout it out.
Yeah, man, go ahead,
So
put it out there.
it's officialyml.com, and you can find my bio, who I currently play for and stuff like that, and also it's the band's bio and then some audio in there, free download and stuff like that on there too. So
That's how you know he's professional. He said somebody who's bio.
It's bio, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you know somebody pump his shit.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Where can we find you?
Here.
And you can find her here.
What's your social media?
It's on me on Instagram.
It's on me?
Here we go.
What's on me? What's on you?
Or what's on you?
And Danita Mickens on Facebook.
But you in
I mean, I'm
jail, out of jail?
I'm
where we
free.
at?
You can find me at Mr. No Cut Cards on IG or Shaka Berry on Facebook, you know.
Free Palestine.
Or here, I mean, you know, and again, always free Palestine, fuck Israel.
About you, nephew, where they find you on social media, man?
They know where to find me at. I'm good.
You get away, well, look. Damo, Corey Nyell, YML
Appreciate y'all
friends.
brothers, man.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. I hope y'all set as tight as your shape up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm confident. That shit, hey, y'all about to rock that shit. Like,
I know they're gonna rock it, man.
concert and crank. That's what you gonna
Concert
get.
and crank,
Constant
man.
and Craig. I like that.
Y'all want to find? Y'all can reach me at www.don'tdate'em.com.
Come on, PJ. Come on, man. Give PJ a shot.
I already
You
said what I
can't
said.
find
I
this
said
nigga.
what I said.
You said, my bad. My part. I
ain't pay attention, man.
Oh, I ain't pay attention.
Pay attention. Like I said, we're for kicks and giggles from
shits and
each and
giggles.
every week from the Powers Broadcast Media. I am the Twitter Clown Prince, Shock B, the nephew, Tricky Mix. Y'all stay tuned. YML, maybe some G Garvey up there. Hey, we for kicks and giggles. We see.